Today's video talking about being happy to wake up. No. You know, a lot of times we can see life, we can say waking up is a disappointment. You know, or see it as bliss. Truthfully, it's whatever you want it to be. It's whatever you want it to be. Whatever your viewpoint is. You know, if you view life as terrible upon waking up, your whole day, you go through life like it's terrible. But if you wake up with a smile, saying it's another day to experience, it's another day for whatever, it's another day for happiness, another day for, you know what I'm saying, then that's how you gonna live it. Yeah. I think a dream of mine would be to transition myself into my dream husband. Alright. Whatever husband I want to be, I have to become that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever person I think I should be. Like, let's say I'm in a marriage. What do I want to look like as a husband? A provider, protector. I gotta become this now. Mainly a provider. Mainly. Have to become a provider. You know what I'm saying? An abundant provider. I wanna be to where whatever you think you can have, you can have. Like, whatever you don't know you can have, you can have. Like, I know it's coming because of who I am, bro. Because of who I am, I understand that, you know, no matter what I'm faced with now, no matter what it looks like, at the end of the day, at the end of life, you know what I'm saying, eventually, I'll be with riches. I'm already with riches, but eventually, I'll have what my subconscious mind knows I'm supposed to have. No, I love recording, because when you live in a moment, it's just a moment, and then it's gone, and you lose it. But when you record, you got it forever. You can watch it back, even if you just watch it back one more time. That's why I love these videos, bro. Because I really don't even know what I be saying. Like, it's 4:30 right now. 4:30 right now. Up until this point, I forgot everything I said them last 4 minutes. But I'll be able to see them once I watch the video back. But ultimately though, have to love life. That's how I started this video off, loving life. Because it's your mindset. Either you're going to love it or you're not going to love it. But you're still going to live it. I look young. I look very young. How old do you think I am right now? Based on my face. But I'm always gonna look young. No one's ever gonna know my age. Ever. So I tell them. I don't know my age. I'm not 21 years old. I have the wisdom and knowledge of like a 60-year-old. Somebody said I give 60. They said I give 60. True that, true that, true that. Truthfully though, everyone's here just letting time pass. We're all just experiencing time from our own perspective. You know? And I think I hold a lot of judgment. You know? I think I hold a lot of judgment toward racism. I don't think I'm the biggest racist. For no reason. I'm not saying that there aren't reasons to be racist, but there aren't reasons not to be racist. Does that make any sense? There aren't reasons not to be racist. There are not reasons to be racist. Okay, I messed that one up. But basically saying, like, you know, I'm in a city where it's just a bunch of Caucasians. And when I say a bunch of Caucasians, I'm not talking about no little. I'm talking about a bunch of Caucasians. I'm talking about 99%. If I'm one, let's say I'm one of 1,000. Nigga, it's 950 Caucasians. It's insane. And so, upon acquiring the knowledge that I know, and then believing, I'm not even gonna say knowing, I'm gonna say believing that Caucasians were made from carbonated beings like myself. You know what I'm saying? With recessive traits and things of that nature. You know, it allowed me to be some sort of racist. You know, and for good measure, because it's like, then again, maybe it's not good measure. Maybe it's not good measure. Maybe it's arrogance, pride. You know, maybe it's pride in myself. Maybe I'm just scared to admit that we all here together and we really don't know what the fuck this is, and they just like me and I'm just like them. Now granted, we do have two different sets of demeanors. We do have two different mindsets. We do think differently. We're not the same biologically. Biologically, we're not the same. Chemically, we're not the same. On a smaller level, we're like atomically, we're not the same. We don't move the same. We don't think the same. We don't breathe the same. But we're here. We're here. Like, we're living. We're both present on the same plane of consciousness. And so, is it right of me to be prejudiced? I'm not prejudiced. I'm racist. It's a difference. Prejudice means you just don't like them niggas because of the thought of them. When you think of them. You feel me? So if you see one all the way down there, you thinking, oh, he's white, I don't like him. That's not me. I'm more of like, once we make contact, and because I already have a preconceived notion of who they are, you feel me? And so I pick up signs and traits real quick. So once I see you look at me, glance at me a certain way, oh, I know. He don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with him. You know? I can just still sense the energy off of it. Like, so it's that. But I think everybody's racist now, bro. Everybody, you have no choice. You have no choice but to be. Like, it's literally a difference in skin, a difference in opinion, a difference in everything, a difference in lifestyles, a difference in mannerisms, a difference in everything. But then you say God is love and Jesus is love, and you're supposed to love everybody. And so I do. I don't express hate to nobody. No. Now, do I love everybody as much as I could? Do I express love towards shit? Do I actively go out and give love away? I really don't. I be to myself a lot. You know, I don't actively say, hey, God loves you, you're okay. I don't say that. And I keep it to myself, and that's probably wrong. That is wrong. No. Because all Jesus did was spread the love of God. He spread all that love that, you know. But talk about everyone just being on this plane of consciousness and experiencing it. Whether you're black, white, Asian, red or blue, yellow, alien, draconian, any of that shit. We're talking about presence. Being present. And whatever that comes with. You know. That experience. And you got kids, bro. You got kids in this world. You got 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old. You got babies. Can't even speak yet. That's in this damn world. It's like, it's so vast, and we all are just experiencing this shit. But kids have a level of enjoyment of anything. They can make anything joyful, and that's really how it should be. Like, we should be living our kid-like energy, where you climbing trees and you doing cartwheels and you counting ants and you jumping in pools and lakes and, you know, stuff like that. But you get drained of this energy. You get drained of your kid-like energy. You get drained of it. Whether it be from your parents, social engineering, schooling, you know. You get drained of this energy. I be having like tiny ass spiders crawl on me, bro. Can't even see this nigga. Get the fuck. Can't even see this nigga for real, bro. This nigga small as hell. They ain't gonna bite me though. They just be crawling and shit. Animals and shit and flies just be attracting my energy. And like, you know what I'm saying? They just be flying around me and shit. Having spiders. All that. But talking about our racism is just ignoring the fact that we all are the same. that even though I told you that we are not the same biologically and atomically, on the smallest of scales, we're definitely not the same. Perspective-wise, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We have different opinions and shit of that nature. At the end of the day, we're all the same because we're here. We're all here. You know, we all doing our best to just live our lives. And so that's how racism is bad. That's the bad part of racism, is that you can't not acknowledge racism. You can't say it's not there when it is. There's definitely a difference that leads to a gap within people, for sure. But it doesn't acknowledge that we are all still the same. We're all still here. You know? That at the end of the day, no matter what, we're still here anyway. Feel me? And so that's how you can lead to love, and just love one another, love everybody, and love the differences in opinion. Just love the differences, because we're all still here. Feel me? We're all still here. We're all still on this plane of existence, experiencing whatever. Facts. Other times, I beat myself up because I'm black. I'm black as shit. I'm the darkest thing here. I look around, see no black people. I'm the darkest shit here. And so I beat myself up because I think about, well, damn, what do they think about me? And I place judgments in their head, in my head. Feel me? Like, I give them judgments. I give them thoughts in my own brain. Like, I might be like, oh, they're looking at me like I'm a black monkey. Which is not true. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of times I beat myself up. Not in a lot of times, but sometimes. Sometimes. Not a lot of times. I really don't be giving a fuck. But sometimes, you know me, I can beat myself up. Being in that mindset. Crazy part is though, we don't fuck with it. I can't even say we don't fuck. Bro, here and where I'm at in Gainesville, we fuck with each other. Like, I wave at a black person, they wave right back. Cause like we're the minority. So whenever we see another black person, we cling to them. But in other spaces where we're the majority, we don't fuck with each other. We're some of the worst of the worst demons to each other. And you try to act like, you try to say like, oh, it's because of the white people, because when they landed here, they told us that the caveman tagged us and they enslaved us mentally, not really physically. They enslaved us mentally and made us turn against each other, and just over years of tactically, socially engineering that shit. And you say that, but then you actually look. You take a look at what's actually going on and the hate that resides in people's hearts for their own people. And then you really can't say nothing. You really can't act like it's somebody else's fault. Feel me? You really can't. You really can't act like it's somebody else's fault for what we're seeing, what you're seeing with your own eyes. So, what do you do? What do you do? Nothing. You do nothing. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, man. You be the change you want to see. You be the change that you want to see. There's a lot of us alone out here. You know, as many black people as is alone, it's a lot of Caucasians alone. I feel for them though. Alone Caucasian, bro. In a world where it's billions of them motherfuckers. And they're alone. They're truly alone. They don't like each other. You think we don't like each other, bro? They don't like each other either. You think we don't like each other, bro? They don't like each other at all. I go to PWI, bro. I firsthand. They don't like each other at all. You think black people don't like each other? Bro, they don't like each other at all. And they're very stubborn in their thinking. We're not. We can sort of like, we can really adapt to anything. They can't. They're not creators, bro. They're reciprocators. So they're not gonna reciprocate the energy that's given to them. So if nobody fuck with each other, they're gonna reciprocate that. And they be like, damn. Versus me, bro, being black, bro, we can talk to anybody. It don't matter if you the hood nigga, or it don't matter if you the janitor, or if you don't matter if you fucking rich. Now if you rich, now I ain't gonna lie, we got some bad personalities out there. But at the end of the day, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get together and mold. They not. So we all it's a lot of us that are alone or that are by ourselves for real. But I'll let you guys go now. Been a good little video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment if you feel inclined. Buy my books, link in the description. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Much love. Catch you.